Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in my BMW 535i. It's a 2016, so it's on the BMW F10 chassis. And when I turned the car on, I saw the dreaded check engine light. So I'm going to be using two tools today to try to diagnose what is actually going on. I have my iPhone with me, and on the iPhone I'm going to have Bimmerlink, which is software or an app that you can download from the iTunes store. And I'm also going to be using, plugged into the car's ODB2 port, a module from Veepak. It's a Bluetooth module that allows me to connect my phone to the car so I can interrogate the car to see what kind of codes we have stored in the check engine light. So let's just go ahead, pull up the app and scan the car, see what codes we can find. Okay, so I am going to bring up the Bimmerlink application. When I bring up the Bimmerlink app on the phone, it tries to automatically connect to the Bluetooth Veepak module. And then when it's successful, it shows an interface with a bunch of small icons. You can use these to check the different parameters of the car while it's running. You can check your dashboard to see your real-time performance. You can look at your battery and you can register a new battery if you have one. You can look at your error codes that are triggering a check engine light. You can look at soft codes that are stored in the system but have not triggered a check engine light. And then there are some permanent codes that would probably be dealer serviceable, or that can be addressed with a more professional tool. If you want to reset your oil change indicator, there's an icon for that as well. And then if you want to do your brake service, then you can reset your parking brake using the very last icon. But we're going to click on the error memory icon, and the system is going to show a bunch of different modules in the car that can be scanned by this Bimmerlink application. So I'm going to go ahead and click on continue, and it's going to scan through all of those. The app, I will say that the app works really quickly. It does take about a minute or two for it to find and scan through all of the different modules. So far we just are at about 28%, less than 30%, and it found one error code. So it's going to run for a few more minutes, and then we're going to see what the code is. My suspicion is I installed that Dinan Dynatronics Sport Performance Tuner a few weeks ago, and I think that might be the problem. So if it is, we're going to remove the code, and eventually I'm going to remove that module from the car and just have the car running on its own normal boost until I do an ECU tune. So the app is at 100%, and I can see that there is one error code found, and it's in the motor electronics module. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it shows an error code of 121201, and it says boost pressure sensor, plausibility overrun, pressure too high. I'm going to click on that, and I'll get more details on this particular error. So it shows the error code. It shows that the boost pressure sensor, pressure too high. It says error is not currently stored, but it is present. And if present, it would cause a warning indicator. So it may have detected too high of a boost coming from the module and triggered the light. I'm sure if I started driving, that check engine light is going to go away on its own, because it says that the error code is not stored. But what we can do is we can remove the check engine light from the car by going up to, we're going to go back to the main screen, and there's a trash can in the upper right hand corner of the app. If I were to click that, down at the bottom it says clear errors. If I go ahead and click on clear errors, the check engine light went away from my screen, and then the system is going to go through, and if there were additional error codes that can be removed, it would attempt to remove them as well. So the app takes a few minutes, maybe 1 to 2 minutes to do the full scan, and then we'll see what the end result is. All right, so the app is at 100%. All of the errors have been removed. I have green all the way down on the left side. If I were to click on this little notepad icon, it would show my VIN, etc. And if there were any error codes in my memory, it would store it here, and it would allow me to download those to my phone. But right now, I have no error code stored. I've cleared everything. So I can go ahead and click on done. And then we can disconnect the app from the car. I usually leave the Veepak module in my ODB2 port of the car. I haven't seen anything that said that's a problem, but if something were to happen whilst I'm driving, I can easily grab the phone, connect to the module, and see what's going on. Alright guys, well, my check engine light has been cleared. Dashboard is clean. So we're just gonna go ahead now and get on with my journey. So thanks for checking out the video. Please click like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.